What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory career mode here on FIFA 18. Now, today, guys, we're going to be going through some stuff that you have suggested in the comments. I have switched up one thing. I put my instructions of my fullbacks to always overlap while attacking. There you go. So, hopefully, the issue I had regarding the fullbacks not making the runs into that space will hopefully be sorted now. I've sorted that out. So, I've put them on overlap. Should be good. In terms of any signings and stuff that we're looking at, unfortunately, of course, as you know, the window is now closed, so we can't make signings at the moment until we get to the January transfer window. But we've got loads of scout reports back here, actually, from quite a few players. And a few of these guys, I think, might actually be free agents. No, okay, not free agents. Anyways, I'll check those out at a later date. But for now, guys, we're going to get into game number 1 against Oxford. I am currently wearing gloves as well. The reason for that is because my hands are pretty cold, so I thought I'd wear my gloves just for a bit to warm them up or something. But yeah, let's get into game 1 against Oxford and hopefully start things on a winning, I guess, start, you know? So it was good. I mean, we've started off the season pretty good. Let's check out actually where we are in the table just before we get into that game. And currently we sit second. We are 19 points, which is, of course, 3 behind Bolton, which you can't see because my ugly mug is covering that. But for now, we're doing pretty well. It's going good. So hopefully we can continue that today and get some more points on the board. So I picked my squad for this game, and I've stuck to the 4-4-2. You can see the players we've got there. We've got Green in goal, of course, the back 4 of Riley, Conser, McDonald, James. Then we've got midfield 4 of Voss, Leonard, Hudson-Odoi, Dickinson. And then, of course, up front, Lamine Endau with Rose. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the victory here. I'm going to also go to the goalkeeper sliders on the CPU side. And we're going to bump that up to 60 for today, just to see if that makes a blind bit of difference. Of course, everything else for us stays remaining on 50. And we'll see if that 60 is going to make it more tough to score goals. It is kind of tough already, you know, to score. It's just sometimes lower league defending, you get through a little bit easier. So let's get into today's game, though. It's Oxford first, and hopefully we'll come away with the 3 points from this and continue our great start to League One life. Trying to play with gloves on just doesn't work, so I'm going to take them off for this game here. It won't really affect me if I take them off. Yeah, my hands are cold, but I'm sure they'll warm up in due course. But for now, we're into game. That's already a misplaced pass as Rose is on that. Lamine Endau might have a chance already. Endau to Rose. Nope, can't do it. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance straight up. I wasn't expecting to win that ball, to be fair. So, regarding that, let's get into this game and let's start it off by defending. That's not what I wanted to do. And also, pick the wrong player there. My right back wasn't the man I actually wanted on that, but that's a great tackle from McDonald, which stops them in their tracks as Hudson-Odoi takes it away for us. Where's Endau's run? Lamine Endau with a pace. Come on, use your pace. Here we go. Pace in behind. Lamine Endau. Endau for 1. It is Crew 1-0 up. Yes, that's what we like to see. Lamine Endau. Lamine, the goal machine. Should I call him that? I don't know, but the pace is just too good. It's just too good with the pace. The finish as well, I tell you what, that is a very, very nice finish from Lamine Endau. He was cool and composed. Keeper comes out, does everything he can to put him off. And I tell you what, that is inches from going out for a goal kick. But luckily, it snuck into the corner and we take the lead here inside 8 minutes. Endau's pace is what's going to cause damage this season. I said it before, I'll say it again. He's going to cause a lot of danger with that pace that he's got. So hopefully we can use it more. Here is Hudson-Odoi. Out to Leonard. Leonard to Voss. Voss on the edge of the penalty area of our opponents. Great turn from Voss. Voss now looking for Hudson-Odoi. And we have the second in the game. It is Frank Voss, the man who's made it. But it is Hudson-Odoi, the man who scores it. On loan, of course, at the club. And that is a very tidy way to find the second goal. Great turn from Voss on the edge of the area. And, of course, Hudson-Odoi with a fantastic run towards the middle. Gets his reward as well. Well played to Lamine Endau, actually, for just getting out of the way of that one. And we take a second goal. It's 2-0 to Crew. Points look like they're heading our way. Rose to Endau. That's fantastic for 3. And it is number 3 as well. The bumping of the goalkeeper to 60 has really not made too much of a difference today. Rose into Endau. Endau with the creator. Oh, sorry. Rose the creator. Endau the finisher. He gets himself his second. And to be fair, the goalkeeper and defender between them arguably maybe should have kept that one out. They don't keep it out. And me bumping that up to 60 hasn't really made a blind bit of difference at the moment. I will, of course, bump it up even more if need be. But it seems like the way this is going at the moment, it's like, yeah, we're creating chances. And also with League 2 as well, or League 1, you've got to remember that mistakes do happen. You know, defensively they're not as good. They will misplace passes. Like, my players misplace passes as well. It's not just the AI. So, you know, it is like the case where, although you're seeing, like, me scoring these goals, I'm not showing you the entire game. There is times when I misplace passes and give away the ball in stupid areas, and just times in general where my defending isn't great. So, yeah, I understand where you're coming from with me scoring 3 goals a game. Not really, you know, realistic per se. But at the same time, the team that we've got is very, very good. So can't really take anything away from that either. Oh, no! Giving away the clean sheet again, but I don't know what happened. Why was he open, completely free in the middle? I need to watch this back because I don't actually know. Like here, like fair enough, I miscontrol that. But who is it? It's Reece James. Straight up, just allows him just to get straight in behind him, and it's a goal. Makes it 3-1. I'm disappointed, though, because of the fact that we did block it, and he just bounced straight back to them. But then even more so that we just allowed the man completely free in the middle. As Lamine Endao in for a hat-trick here now, potentially. Ref, he has given the penalty as well. I mean, I'll take it, and you know what? We have to give this to Lamine Endao. He's on the hat-trick. He won the spot kick. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm also going to bring on Cooper here, make our 3rd change. Why not? But yeah, that's a penalty, and it is probably going to be Lamine Endao to take it. It's Cooper stood over it at the moment, but Endao's on a hat-trick. He won the spot kick. It makes sense to give him the penalty. So we are going to give him the spot kick and hopefully score it for his hat-trick. Endao, yes, he slots home. It's 4-1. The match ball's going back with Lamine Endao, and we are taking 3 points from this game. Uh-oh. One ball over the top, and Reece James is out. Jumped for the header, and Green has to make the save. Again, Reece James not having a good game today, is he? He made the mistake to allow him to get a goal, and then there he gets out-jumped for the header and gives the ball away for them to have another chance. So, not the greatest performance in the world. As I say that, Hakeeb comes off the bench and just gives the ball away straight away. Come on, boys. What are we doing here now? Ready for 2. It's got to be. This is what I mean. As soon as, like, they send men up the pitch, it's so hard to defend against them. I should have gone on to defensive myself to counteract that, of course, because they will kind of, they have everybody up, and it's kind of annoying here. But, like, we have 4 players there, and none of them get anywhere near it. It's frustrating. 4-2. I've conceded 2 needless goals inside 10 minutes, both of which could have been easily avoided. But there you go. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's League 1, for example, and chances come galore. I might even concede a 3rd here if I don't defend. Boy, what is going on with me? The keeper is up for our opponent. If we clear this away and the referee doesn't blow his whistle, we have a chance to make it 5, which will be nice, of course. Here is Rose, straight from that one. Rose, take it away. Find his man over on the left. It's Parrott on the... Ref! Why? I know I've already won and everything, but the referee's miles... I mean, the goalkeeper's miles out of position. There's every chance I'm going to score a 5th there. That's gutting. Anyways, 4-2 win. I can't really complain at the match facts. We had 4 shots, scored 4. They had 4 shots, scored 2. Fairly even game, to be honest. And actually, in all seriousness, I felt like I dominated that one. I don't know why, but we didn't actually dominate it. We were quite even, but we get the points regardless. 4-2 win. Conceded the 2 needless goals there at the end, so the clean sheet doesn't come back with us. It is what it is. Youth Squad Monthly Report, guys. Remember, in the last episode, I sent out a scout to bring us back one of the players that's going to become a legend. He's brought back an English centre midfielder in the form of Max Phillips. So I'm going to promote him to the senior team, which, as you can see, he's accepted. Reece James is out for 7 days. That's not terrible. We've got Dickinson who can play there. And we'll check out what his kind of weak foot and stuff is. There he is, Phillips. 58 rated. Stamina not fantastic, but he's got decent free kicks, which is one good thing that I wanted to see. He's got 2-star weak foot. Why are we not getting lucky with these weak foots? Regardless, I'll train him up. He's, of course, English. He comes into the English corps, and he'll be able to play for the national team when we need him to. But yeah, it's disappointing because he's not actually got a better than a 2-star weak foot, which is annoying. But it is the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and put him actually on the stamina one. So let's put him on dribble possession. And, of course, that will increase his ball control, his stamina and stuff like that ahead of when he starts to play. In terms of the rest of the players, Kinsella's gone up to 59 finishing now. Hill as well, getting close to the 64 rated goalkeeper mark, which will be good as well. So let's continue on, guys. We are a point behind Bolton now, which is very good to see as well. And player of the month being announced. It's going to go to Rose, I think. I think that's Rose who's going to win this one. Makes sense. He's had a good kind of few, I'd say, games since coming back into the team at that 4-4-2. And we've done a good job. He's got a few assists as well. There you go. So, yeah, it's Rose, Player of the Month, decent. Got a scout update back as well. We've got Aiden Hill here. He's 70 to 94 potential. So I'm going to go ahead and sign him up and see how he's going to play in that kind of role. He's 17, so I can promote him straight away, but I'm not going to do that because he's only 55 rated. In fact, he's got great physical stats. Do you know what? I might have to promote him now, guys, because those physicals, they look good. And also, he might have, like, a hidden talent in the way of weak foot or skill moves. Who knows? Let's see. So I've promoted him to the year first team. Again, 2-star, 3-star. What is with this, man? We just can't get lucky at the moment with these guys. It's really, really sad. All right, we got a game against Oldham. I'm going to go ahead and sim this one. It's at home. I feel like the team have got me. I feel like they've got their manager. I feel like they're going to win the game. Come on, boys, please. Let's do the job. I simmed, games. Not necessarily being the greatest. We're not great when it comes to sim games. You normally get a draw or a defeat. But I'm feeling confident as Ryan Leonard gives us the lead inside 31 minutes. Dickinson, though, with a red card, sends that completely the other way. And we might go on to lose this one. But somehow Rose is giving us a second with the 10 men. So I'll take that. And we actually might. I don't understand this. This isn't the only time we've ever done this. I've won games before where we've had red cards. And yet when we have 11 players on the pitch at home against bottom of the league, we usually lose that game. It's weird. So we get the victory against Oldham anyway. So I'll take that 100%. But even though we had 10 men, weird. Growth out of all three guys in this now. Kinsella up to 62, Hill up to 64, and Phillips up to 59. That's decent. Right, we've got this one up against Blackburn. Checker Trade Trophy. I don't really care about the Checker Trade Trophy. I've just completely butchered that. So I'm going to go ahead and sim it. It's against Blackburn. We could quite easily win this one if I played it, but it's a Checker Trade Trophy. It really doesn't matter to me at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and sim it, and we'll hopefully kind of, I guess, get through. We'll find out in a moment what happens when we sim this one. We have beaten Blackburn, of course, already once this year in the league, so we have got the upper hand on them at least once. But this one's different. This is cup football, so we'll see. It's a strong side from us. It's a side in which should be able to get a good result here as Consa gives us the lead inside 36 minutes. And we'll see what happens regarding the rest of the game now. 30 minutes to go. Blackburn, are you going to equalise late on? I can see it happening. Changes coming through. There is the equaliser from Williams. I was expecting that. As we move into the penalties, we are knocked out on pens. Brilliant. Onwards to the next game then, as it's Doncaster away. This one's going to be tough. Doncaster, they're decent. And that's the side I'm about to name. Kinsella coming in for Endow. He was a little bit unfit for this one, so he can't start it, unfortunately. And also, I had to bring out Hudson-Odoi because he was also a little bit lacking of fitness. So both scorers from the last game are missing for us in that win where we got a 4-2 victory last time out when I played. So we'll see if that's going to make a difference. Let's get into this game against Doncaster and hopefully continue our good form and get another victory here. And as we're in game, guys, little fun fact for you. The man that's playing for Doncaster today, Alfie Beeston, I've actually played against him in a Sunday League game. That man there that's just tackled me with Ryan Leonard. I've actually played against him in a Sunday League game. He's a very good footballer. So be interesting to see how he plays in this one. Obviously, it is FIFA and has no impact at all on the real life kind of thing. But it is nice to see someone I've played against in real life being on the game and being able to play against me in this road to glory. So as he sets up the first goal of the game as well. No, that wasn't the way it was supposed to go. At all. That wasn't... Oh my goodness me. That's why you don't talk while you're playing games, guys, because that's what happens. As I was bigging up Alfie Beeston, he goes and does that to me. So 1-0 down already inside this game, and that's not the start that you want to see when you're starting a game off. That's atrocious. Oh my goodness me! How many times am I going to do that with Ryan Leonard today? That's like the 4th time I've tried to play that pass, and every single time it's gone wrong. And they're 2-0 up. There's nothing I can do. I said this before in one of the previous episodes when we lost to Bolton on the opening day. You're destined to lose some games in FIFA. This feels like one of them. Every pass I'm trying to play is getting misplaced, and then they've had 2 shots and scored them both. Like, what can I do? I don't know. Like, how can I change this? Because at the moment, I'm on attacking, trying to find the way back into the game, and just like that, we're 2-0 down. So, yeah, I don't want to say it's rigged or anything, but it certainly feels that way at the moment. Voss, Rose. Now here's Dickinson. Dickinson to get us back in it, and Garrett, against his former club, makes the save. I decided to shoot that rather than cross. I just thought the way we're crossing today, it's probably going to get misplaced, so why not try and hit this one? Voss, Leonard, into Rose. It's good football. Rose. Oh, of course, on the follow-through, he gets stopped, so he can't get back to it. What is this, EA? Rose is going to get back on that ball there until the follow-through of the tackle stopped him getting on it. So in which case, is that not a foul? I mean, I'd have given it. Leonard, Kinsella on the turn. Kinsella into the middle! And he fires it over the top. No, we needed that one to just go in for us. Did all the hard work, turned his man, just couldn't find the actual accuracy on the shot. And disappointingly, we haven't got the goal. Half-time whistle goes. It's 2-0 Doncaster. And at the moment, we're heading for a defeat. I don't know what I can do to change this because, I mean, I'm trying to create chances. I think I might have to switch up the formation slightly so we go a little bit more attacking. Maybe if we switch to a 4-3-2-1, that might make a difference. But yeah, at the moment, I'm struggling. I really am struggling to create opportunities. Oh, that's brilliant. Here is Riley to make the score 2-1. Riley, get in! We've got one of them back, and that's what we needed. Doncaster 2, Crew Alexandra 1. We're back in this game as the second half has begun. And we have just over 40, or just under 40 minutes, sorry, to change the outcome of this match. Cooper to Riley. There's that overlapping run coming into play. And credit to the fullback. He got the shot away and managed to beat the goalkeeper. We needed that goal. That could be big for us. 2-1. I was just going to say as well, if you remember back to FIFA 17's Road to Glory when we played that and did over 100 and something episodes of that, we ended up going unbeaten in League One. Yet already in this series, we've played 10 games and we're on course to lose 2 games in those first 10. So, yeah, slightly different in that aspect. You know, last year we dominated and went unbeaten. This year, we're struggling a little bit. Dickinson to Rose. Chance to make this score. Rose, pick your right pass. It's there. It's got to be. No, they blocked it. 2-1. We had the chance to bring it back to 2-2. And he came in with a clutch block. I was going to, like, dink that towards the back post. But last second, I saw the man coming in the middle. I was like, okay, we can lay this across. Maybe a tap-in's on the cards. This wasn't meant to be. That's frustrating because I felt like that was going to be 2-2 there. Not quite. Oh, wow. Cooper finding Dickinson. We've not got too long left. Dickinson! Yes, we've got it! 2-2! 7 minutes from time. Doncaster 2, Crew 2. We've got back on level terms and we deserve that. This second half, we have battered Doncaster all second half long. And we finally have found what we have deserved from the game. Cooper, misplaced pass, finding Dickinson. And he slots home to make the score 2-2. That's huge for us. I'm going to play a little bit more defensive now because you're at your most vulnerable when you've just scored. And I don't want to have a situation where we take that and then end up conceding instantly because that will be just a joke, which we still might do. You know, my defending isn't fantastic and there's every chance that I might concede. Just say that. Riley, good cut out. Voss, Leonard. Why is that pass going there, Leonard? You had one job, mate. Find feet. That's all you had to do. Oh, come off it. Seriously, come off it. If they'd have scored from that, I would have been so tilted. Made a great, completely fine tackle with McDonald. Should have got the ball back from that. Didn't get it back. And then he just bounced straight through to a Doncaster man who was ready to shoot. That would have been an absolute joke and an outrage if we'd have conceded from that. Leonard to Rose. Rose looking for Cooper. Ref? How are you going to blow the whistle when we played an over-the-top through ball looking like we might be in behind? This is a joke. Like, I don't know what to say. The referee there, why is he blowing the whistle when we're on the attack? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. Doncaster 2, Crew 2, I'll take the point because given the situation we were in, we could have quite easily lost that one. But the fact of the matter is, We played that ball over the top, and we had a potential chance to make the score 3-2, and the referee's blown his whistle. Yeah. And it looks like the game has crashed because it's been like this for the last couple of minutes, just loading, and we're getting nothing out of it. So I don't know what to do. I could guess I'll wait, but if I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. If he doesn't done it by then, I'll have to quit the game and go back into it. And then, of course, if that game hasn't been played, I'll just have to sim it and get the exact result that we just got a minute ago, because otherwise that'll be ridiculous. So I'm going to have to quit the game, I think, and then go back into it, because as you can see, it's not loading. And, yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, well, I mean, I have absolutely no idea what's going on, because I quit the game, tried to reload it, and now it's doing exactly the same thing it was doing in our series career mode as it's doing in the loading screen. Interesting. So what I'll do, guys, I'll end the episode off there. I'll try and fix this problem ahead of next episode. Unfortunately, of course, I can't show you how we're going to end the episode off, because I don't want to be sat here for the next like half an hour trying to fix this or whatever if it's not going to work. So I apologize for that. So, I mean, if you did enjoy the episode, even though we got bugs and stuff today, then I'd appreciate a like rating. I'll try and sort this out. I don't actually know what the problem is. I'm going to see what it is in a moment's time. But yeah, just in case I can't fix it in the next couple of minutes, I'll end the episode off here. And of course, if you don't see this, then it means I managed to fix it quickly. If you do see it, it means I haven't managed to fix it. And I'll have to keep trying. So yeah, I'll see you all again at 4 PM tomorrow, guys, for yet another video. I'll catch you all then. Make sure you don't miss it. If you do, make sure you click the little notification, and it means you always get notified. There's a little bell next to the subscribe button about when I upload. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Adios. Alright, just a quick update then to let you know what's happening. I've tried to uninstall the game and reinstall it. I'm hoping that's going to fix the issue. I haven't been able to fix it yet. The issue is as well that now I can't even load it on either account. I can't get on my main account to record the My Player, and I can't get on my second account to do the Road to Glory. So I'm hoping maybe one of you lovely people in the comment section have had this issue before and know how to fix it. If so, it would be much appreciated if you could leave me a comment and let me know how you guys fixed it, because I have no idea other than to try and uninstall and reinstall. I want to try and get it fixed as soon as possible so I can keep making these videos, but as for now, the issue is still there. So I'm hoping it'll be done within the next couple of like hours or so, and I can get back onto recording. But I'll let you guys know in due course. If you follow me on Twitter, then you can go over there, but I'll leave a comment on the video as well once I get the video, or once I get it sorted. So hopefully you guys understand. Apologies for this. I will try and sort it as soon as possible. See you all soon, guys.